So we've been looking at Spider Guard the last couple of weeks. We're looking at trying to keep the control. We talked about trying to keep our feet, if someone's trying to go underneath, keeping my heel in tight. Yeah, if they try and go over the top, trying to curl over to try and keep the elbow controlled, yeah? So we said about elbows being indicators, all that stuff. We talked about off balancing, basing the person. So if the person is on both knees, I can start to come out the back to try and off balance to bring around this way. We're always trying to bring the person forward. If we can bring their head close, if their head comes close, we're trying to snag the head for triangles. Okay, if they come up 1 foot 1 knee, this can be better for their base, but I can start trying to take this leg out of the way to get access to the hip. Yeah, so we had a few things that we were playing with. So now we're going to look at if the person stands. Okay, so now we're here, the person stands. More than likely the person is going to stand to try and pass the guard. Yeah, because you'll generally feel a little bit more unbalanced or unstable when you're on your knees. So the person is going to be here. All right, so first thing I want you guys to do, person on top, all I want you to do is just to try and stay stable, try and stay balanced. Okay, person on the bottom, I want you to try and unbalance the person by bringing the person forward, yeah, backwards. You don't have to keep your feet on the here, yeah, but what I don't want you to try and get into the habit of is pushing like this. So if I extend both my feet and he just steps back, just step back, my feet go on the floor. Yes? So if you extend, you go 1 foot at a time. Yeah? Okay? So I'm going to try and unbalance, and he's going to try and stay balanced, okay? Just moving around, playing with that, okay? Everyone cool? Explore how you can unbalance the person. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Grab a partner.
Should we get every time down switch? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
God, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rather than trying to stay as wide as the sweet. Okay, time. Good one. Talk amongst yourselves.
Everyone cool? How did you find that? Did you manage to off base them? Bring them forward? No.
I found it hard getting a weight over.
Over you? Yeah? You guys did it.
Yeah, we were just basing down on the foot.
It's very difficult to get the weight over the person if you've got both hands, both on the arms, right? If their weight is low, you can start to get underneath and start to bring them forward a little bit. But when they're standing, it's not that easy. Okay, their center of gravity is higher, so I need to be underneath them more. Yeah. So a good solution, like you guys were saying, is here, foot on the floor, and using that to get purchase off of to bring them forward. Yeah. So if I'm here, I'm moving. I've got one leg extended. Again, like I'm not double extending. I've got one leg here. That can go on the floor. I can start to bridge to bring them forward, and now they're off balance.
Set up in it. So.
Exactly, and it sets up to different things. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a minute, in a bit. Okay, so person on the bottom, once again, you're going to try and unbalance. Yeah, if you manage to get their hips on the floor, great. If you manage to get a hand on the floor, great. Okay. Person on top, I actually want you to start trying to pass this guard now. So I want you to start trying to get the legs to one side and go either hip to hip, yeah, hip to hip, chest to chest, or knee over the hip, so knee on belly, yeah? So you can go knee on belly, okay? So the person on the back now is gonna try and maintain, yeah, off balance, yeah, moving. Yeah, the other person is going to try and get past the legs to the hip line. Okay? Cool? Good? Okay, grab a new partner. 1, 2, 3.
If I'm not trapped and I'm going to fall.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So. That's what I probably do like that, so if that's stood up.
Yeah.
It's so powerful.
Okay, time. Look amongst yourselves.
How's that? You passed a little bit. Didn't want to see the importance of obtaining the inside grips. The inside. Yeah. We've got to try and remove these hooks, right? These are what's stopping us from coming around. So if I've got Chip, he's on his back in spider garb. If I remove, so if I'm here, okay, and I try and remove one side, if I start to come round, I can't really do much because he's got this arm extended, so I can't really come around this way very often, very easily, because that's the point of this guard, yeah, is that he can actually drive this way to stop me from passing. So then if I were to go the other way, he extends the other leg and now I can't pass this way. So the importance of getting the inside grips is great, because if I can get the inside grips, I can start to pull his feet down to get past and remove them from my arms. If I can remove his feet from my arms, I'm in a better space to start trying to pass. Yeah? So that's kind of what you need to focus on. That's why it's so important to try and control the inside area. Yeah? Off balance, didn't manage off balance much? A little bit? Yeah? Lasso, yeah. Yeah. Deep or shallow? So did you go right the way under, yeah? So that's kind of like your classical, so a lasso guard, yeah, for those who don't know, is so spider guard, but I bring one leg out and over here. So now we're in what we would call like a lasso guard, yeah? This is like a deep lasso guard because I've got the arm trapped, yeah? But you can play this quite shallow as well by having the foot on the shoulder. This can be very, very useful for trying to regain anything, yeah? So if I'm here, he's got the inside, I can come here, I can push, and I can come back, yeah? So he's here, I free, I come onto the shoulder, I can push, come back. So it's a very, very strong thing to do, as well as other things. Okay, this round, you're gonna try and pass again. You're gonna try and off balance. If you off balance a person, you get a point. If you manage to bring their head towards you, or bring their head almost close to your chest, or even touch your chest, you get 3 points, okay? I want you to focus on trying to break the person's posture, yeah? You need to have at least one arm in the spider, yeah? So one arm here. Doesn't have to be both, legs on the arms. You can have at least but just one, yeah? Try and break the posture. See how you go. Okay? Cool? Grab a new partner. 1, 2, 3. You just...
So you're doing leg back, yeah. No, I can't do it. I'll do it to you. Oh yeah.
Right.
How do you pull it towards you though? So you get my hip so you can look at it, then I can put you under.
Yeah, right. But then this leg is coming in a kind of nice sort of try and just get it under.
Yeah. Just have to get on top of raise up.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
It's single leg X. You could switch to that quite
Is there a way you can do that towards you instead?
Some better way, yeah.
Oh, do you want to do you as well? That's very effective.
Yeah, I wouldn't, I could stop
No, I don't really understand how you're supposed to.
It's good on the knee. It works really
Yeah, that's more effective because my hips are near you.
yeah. And then I can just stood up. I struggled to do it.
So I think the only way of doing it is sort of just pulling really, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you, my body over your body, and
Okay, time.
Very unusual.
Difficult?
Yeah.
Yes. When you've got a spider guard, it can be quite difficult to break their posture, yeah? Because you haven't got anything to bring their head down with very easily. You've not got great upper body control on the head, you've only got the arm. The arm is stopping that lateral movement, yeah? Difficult to break. If you can step on the shoulder, sometimes you can, if you can bridge and step on the arm, sometimes you can bring it down slightly like this, but it's very, very difficult, yeah? All right, I want to do one more round. You're going to start in the spider, yeah? The person on top is going to try and pass, yeah? But this time you don't have to, you can abandon the spider if you want, okay? An attempt to try and break their posture, yeah? So try and bring their head down close to you, okay? Think about how you're going to fold them to do that, yeah? So you're moving around, yeah? The person's then you're going to try pass, the other person's going to find ways of trying to keep their head down or break their posture, okay? Cool? Good? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Legs are powerful, aren't they?
I was trying not to start when you got them up. Yeah. So as long as I'm putting it down, there's tension there. So you've got that space. Dropping from here. When you got me in the air. Instead of throwing back, throwing forward as well. If you got my arm control, you've got to start.
sunset burning slow, smoke in the breeze, rolling up peace underneath the palm trees. Time don't matter when your mind's this free, feeling irie, just the ocean and me. Lighter flicks and my thoughts unwind, colors melt and the stars align. No need to rush, I'm taking it slow. Life tastes better when you let it roll. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. Bassline deep like the roots of the trees, herb in the air blowing sweet melodies. Eyes half closed, still seeing the light. Soul on fire, but the vibes stay right. Laughing easy, dancing low, pass it around, let the good times grow. Moonrise coming, still riding the wave. High on life, with nothing to say. Drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. Take a breath, take a hit, let it all fade just a little bit. Clouds roll in, but the heart stay bright. We vibing through the day and into the night. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 love in every line, one more pull and I'm feeling fine. Take a breath, take a hit, let it all fade just a little bit. Clouds roll in, but the heart stay bright. We vibing through the day and into the night. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 love in every line, one more pull and I'm feeling fine.
Every day is just a holiday. I don't care what the crowd may say. I live my life I love with you. Having fun while you are feeling good. Every day is just another day. I do things the same old way. I swing and dance, I jump a while, play a while. 'Cause every day is just a holiday. Every day is just a holiday. I don't care what the crowd may say. I live my life I love.
So, just some ideas with Spider Guard that we could think about. If the person's standing and I want to get their head close to me, I need to try and attach to their upper body. It can be quite difficult to get them to bring their head down by just using arms, because they're going to be like consciously trying to keep their head back. Yeah. So a good thing of doing is just switching to collar sleeve, and now I've got the headler. Yeah. Now I can start to come back in from my triangles. Yeah. So rather than going spider from the Spider Guard, you can be here. You get a foot on the hip and start pulling in here, and when you feel like you're ready to come here, pull and push. Now the head is low and lower than the hips. It's off base. If I can, I'll come back over for the triangle. Yeah. So that's just one idea you have. Another thing people were doing, which was really nice to see, is trying to bring them forward, putting their foot on the floor. This is great for bringing them forward. Yeah, like I was saying in the class, if you put your foot on the floor, you can get good purchase to bring them forward. Yeah, so you can bring them right up above you. What you can look to do from there then, rather than coming into like a single leg X, you can insert a butterfly hook here under the knee. So I have a butterfly hook here. Now, as I've brought him forward, if he steps close, I can now trap this foot with the elbow to take his foot out, so he can't just step out. Trap his foot, take this leg off, and then as soon as I'm ready, I'll go onto both ankles and push. Now I can sit and get back up. Okay? So from here, I've got foot in, I get my foot on the floor, I bring him forward. As he comes forward, I snag with the butterfly hook. I don't let go of this. If I let go, then he can start pushing his foot off and start attacking it. Yeah, I keep this controlled and I just trap his foot with my elbow. Now when I'm ready, this foot will come off. I'll go onto both ankles, push with my hip, and you can fall down. Cool? That is a simple one. I think that's a good one to try and do. Okay, I managed to pull this off yesterday, so this should work. All right, but the key, I think, is this. Okay, if I'm here and I'm pushing here, there, sometimes what Chip's been doing is he starts to bring the knee across for a knee slice. Now I insert my De La Riva hook. So I insert a reverse De La Riva guard, right? So I come onto the inside. So he's here. What I want to do is pass this in between his legs and lift with this leg. So I need to get his weight up. Yeah? So from here, I'm extending this up, and I'm extending up with this leg here. And I'm going to turn under him You all right?
Yeah.
To roll him. Now from here I come up.
Very good,
That's it. That's it. Just
That's
tuck.
my inflexible neck. That's a prime example of my inflexible neck. I can't fold it under.
You can't fold it under. I need someone who can fold it under. One more try.
My physio would not like that.
Duck and roll. Duck and roll.
I can't.
I'll go with someone. Let me find someone who can duck and roll. I've got Jordan duck and roll. he's like, I can't. Okay, pop out here. So I'm here. He starts to come through with a knee slice here, and I insert this hook. So I've got a hook from inside to out, okay? I'm gonna pass this hand in between his legs, lift him, and carry that movement on over. Okay.
Praise for that.
Let's do.
Let's who's got the best now.
Let's do. All right, this is the last one.
Everyone's going to leave like that.
You stood up straight away, I'll do it.
So he starts to come through with this leg. As he starts to push pressure on, I'm going to come in with a De La Riva, insert a reverse De La Riva, okay? I need to lift him up, right? So I lift him up and pass his hand under. That's going to get his head through, and I'm going to duck under, so I'm going to turn in. Here. And he rolls. Cool.
I think he actually put his head right.
Anyway, yeah, he ducked right through. Everyone cool? Everyone's like, what I like was like, yeah, that last one there is interesting, but everyone was like too busy looking at their head to worry about the technique. Everyone cool with those? The one to remember, I think personally, is the bring them forward and trap their ankle. Very effective. Very effective. The last one there, definitely something good to play with and play around with. I've been playing with it the last few weeks. Still learning, but definitely play around with it. Cool? Okay, practice them how you want to practice. Okay? 1, 2, 3.